welcome to our class this evening. We are going to talk about passion fruit production, but before we get there, we want to remind ourselves what we learned in our previous class. And very first, I'm going to remind you of what we learned. We learned about the vine fruits, and we gave examples like the kiwi fruit, the passion fruit, the blueberries, the grapes. And we said that the vine fruits they have long flexible stems that creep along the ground, or they climb by clinging to a support by means of the tendrils. Okay, so that said, today we are going to start on something else, and we are going to learn about passion fruit production. So in the passion fruit production, we have various learning outcomes. Can one of you read the learning outcomes there? Yes?
At the end of this session, the learner should be able to define passion fruit production, identify various varieties of passion, describe the ecological conditions suitable for growing passion, and explain the management practices for passion.
Okay, that is good. So those are the learning outcomes we have. So what is passion fruit production? What is passion fruit production? Class? What is passion fruit production?
It is the growing of passion for the purpose of the fruit.
Okay, that is good. So I hope you are able to see what I'm displaying on my screen there. So passion fruit production refers to the cultivation and farming practices involved in growing passion fruit. So it is also done for its distinctive flavor and the aroma. And the scientific name of passion is Passiflora edulis. Okay, so our learning outcome number 2 was to differentiate the two varieties of passion. So who can give us an example of a variety of passion? Class?
Yellow passion.
Yes, another one? Pamela? Okay, so we have the two varieties. We have the yellow passion and the purple passion. So the yellow passion has a yellow outer cover, and interior has soft creamy walls, and the flavor is sweet and acidic. Then we have the purple passion. As you can see there, we have its outer cover is purple in color. Then the juice is less acidic, and the aroma is very strong, and it is used in most cases for the processing of the juice, the fresh juice. Okay, so those are the two varieties of passion that you are most likely to come across, and I know most of you have seen them. So we have our objective number 3, and we were to discuss the ecological conditions suitable for passion growth. So what are some of the ecological conditions of growing passion?
We have
should range from between 6 and
Yes, good. Someone else?
rainfall.
Yes.
An annual rainfall of about 900 to 2,000 millimeters is suitable for an optimum production of this crop.
Yes, wonderful. That is good. Okay, so yes. Okay, so we have the soils. They should be deep, well-drained soils. Then the range is 6 to 7 pH. Then the soil should be rich in the organic matter. So we know we consume the fruits for the purposes of the minerals and the amino acids and the vitamins. So when the soil is rich in organic matter, then the vitamin content is going to be high in the fruits. Then again, we have the altitude that is supposed to be 1200 to 2000 meters above the sea level. And then the rainfall is supposed to be 900 to 2000 millimeters. So you can see that the range there is wide. Maybe looking at the rainfall, we have from 900 to 2000. This is because we have included the two varieties in one context. So within this range that is here, you find that both the purple and the yellow, they can survive in that rainfall range. Okay, our last learning outcome is the management practices for passion. So our management number 1 is managing the soil fertility. Trellising, as I started by saying, the plants, the vine fruits, they have a tender stem, so we have to make them grow in a particular direction so that they don't make a bush, and that will be easy in other management practices like management of pests, spraying, and all that. So another practice is keeping the orchard clean. We know the reasons as to why we do that. Then we have regular watering. Yeah, it's regular watering during drought or when we have inadequate moisture. Then we have managing the nutrient deficiencies. So that is the end of our session today, and let's find out if we were really keen. So let me start by finding out what have we learned in our session today.
We have talked about the ecological conditions of passion.
Yes, someone else? That is good. Yes, class?
We have also talked about management practices which include cherishing, managing pests, and regular cleaning, and the types of passion, which are yellow, passion, and purple passion.
Okay, so that is good. Now, before we leave, I am going to download the class attendance. As you remember, I did not call you by names as we are beginning the class. So I'm going to download the class attendance immediately we finish. But just before you go, I have an assignment for all of you. And the assignment is discuss harvesting and value addition of passion fruits. That is supposed to award you 10 marks. So please take your work seriously and let's meet next time. Otherwise, nice evening.
Nice evening.
Thank you and welcome.